masterpiece. You're wet in the minor key. Ooh. Ooh. A sad song that you know so well. You cheat me, but you have no tell. Ooh. Ooh. You can't flit in me on. Ooh. Ooh. You make a good thing feel wrong. Ooh. Ooh. Well, I know what you're doing. Your ass is what you're doing. I'm caught up in the dark emotion. I'm giving you all that's left of me. You're giving me your crazy notion. I'm falling for your tragic symphony. I'm caught up in the dark emotion. I'm falling for the trap you set for me. You're giving me your crazy notion. I'm falling for your tragic symphony. Your tragic symphony.
Tragic Symphony has the luxury of having the word symphony in it.
Yes. So, not surprisingly, Tragic Symphony was one of the early songs we thought would end up in the show, but it was thrown out a couple times because it's really the only song that has this sort of romantic twinge to it. Most of the songs really aren't relational, meet guy, girl, you know, but it happens in the show, and very importantly, as kind of the first tragedy.
Yeah, well, and also it's really the point where you're saying, you know, chasing your dreams, pursuing those things that are valuable and important, you know, you might have to leave some things behind, but you're also going to get some things you didn't expect.
And so the relationship that Tragic Symphony in this show is talking about is the relationship with the character and the dream. You know, it's a tragic symphony. I'm caught up in this dark emotion. You know, I'm giving you all that's left of me. You know, you're giving me a crazy notion. Guys, I'm caught up in this tragic symphony. You know, it's essentially like I am sort of stuck with the fact that there's a tragedy in this path.
Tragic Symphony directly dovetails into Got a Hold on Me.
Right.
They're connected.
Yeah. If Tragic Symphony is sort of, it sounds romantic, it sounds dangerous, Got a Hold on Me comes down and it says more what is actually happening, sort of signing on the dotted line, the sort of villainous sound, almost Mission Impossible kind of.
We actually call that section of the song that you dovetail into, we have always called that the Thieves and Liars theme. We realized that thematically, musically, that was a really nice shift. Thematically, those songs really did make a lot of sense together lyrically, which is one of the driving forces of all these songs connecting.
Got a Hold on Me musically does something that no other song in the set does, which it has this sort of Latin, you know, twinge to it, and we really wanted to use the orchestra. And so there's actually quite a bit of percussion in the show. You hear conga, you hear, you know, kick drums and snares, and you hear, you know, all these different textures. And, you know, part of the thing as a listener, if you put your headphones on, you hear the space. You hear that there's an orchestra in a room. It's not a band with a string date, you know, that had some strings that came in. It's the full orchestra. And so this song gave us a chance to almost take a little shift. It's almost like the character of conflict is kind of sexy and tantalizing, and, you know, has this, like, you know, alluring quality to it.
You got me wrapped up in your kisses, but I'm not quite what you thought I